What's up, everybody? This is Wormwood, Semen Retention, and Body Game, coming back at you with another video. So, I just went over the carb cycle, and you can research a lot of that if you want to. I can make another video about it, but if you hear 9 times out of 10, you're intelligent enough to get the basics, and then go on and research it for yourself, man. And in this video, I want to go over the muscle base, because I see a lot of people up in the gym, they getting it wrong. They're doing isolation exercises. They get a dumbbell and do like that and do like that. That doesn't give you a muscle base. Leg extensions doesn't give you a muscle base. Laying down hamstring curl, don't give you a muscle base. Dumbbell flies, it doesn't give you a muscle base. Nothing with the cables, all the crossovers and all of that stuff. It doesn't give you a muscle base. It's an illusion. Yeah, it's gonna make you a couple of gains and stuff like that, but you mess around and you start working out for 2 months, you back to regular. You start eating too much, you back to regular. You understand what I'm saying? When you're first working out, you should have started up in high school, but it's never too late. But when you're first working out, you don't want to grab a dumbbell. You want to grab a barbell. You want to do compound exercises only. You get the muscle base by doing compound exercises for the first 2 years of this body game thing. Remember, this ain't just getting in shape. This is body game. You transforming your whole body into something, and it's possible. But you need compound exercises to get that muscle base. What is a muscle base? This is my word for it, muscle base. A set of muscles that's gonna always be there. It's like you transformed your body into a certain look that no matter if you get too fat or if you get too skinny, people are going to still be like, oh, he used to work out. He worked out. If you get too thin, like if I get too thin, see, I still have my muscle base. I still have my V. I still have my arms. I still have my legs. I still have my chest. You feel what I'm saying? I still have my shoulders. So if I get too big, I still got that. You know, like a power lifter, right? A power lifter, he's overweight, just like a overweight guy. But what's the difference between a power lifter is the muscle base. From far back, you can see that big stomach, but you also can see that muscle base. Like you can tell, okay, what about like a real skinny guy who, let's say Cali Muscle again. You could still tell that Cali Muscle have a muscle base no matter how much he lose. Now you can go too far skinny and shit, but you know it'll be hard to lose that muscle base. So that's what you're working out for when you first start working out. This is for people who's beginning to work out and what you should be working out for. You hear what I'm saying? Hold on. And what you should be working out for. All you need is these exercises: bench press, squats, deadlifts, bench press, squats, deadlifts, and pull-ups. I pointed because I got a pull-up bar right there. And pull-ups. You don't need to worry about no abs. You don't need to be worrying about your gluteus maximuses. You don't need to get all your bars is going to be bars. It's not going to be no dumbbells. It's going to be barbells. When you work your arms out, you're going to be working out with barbells. You're not going to do, you need that complex. You're going to do your shoulders with stuff like that. You're going to, military presses, pull-ups, and stuff like this. This is what develops a muscle base to where you be 60 years old and you look a little older, but you still, people could still be like, oh, when he was young, he used to work out. If you don't develop a muscle base, it's just like you're wasting your time. It's just going to wither away. Have you ever seen a person that don't got all of that stuff, but they still kind of like got muscles though? And you like, what's the difference between him? It's like muscles that's stuck on like a skinny person, but they got muscles, versus this guy, it flows. See, this is what the bodybuilding judges be looking for. It like flows, like even when the bodybuilder is on his off season and he like 50, 60 pounds heavier, you could still tell that he work out, right? Or even when somebody come off of a cycle, like I said, Kali Muscle, and he lose 50, 60, down there 100 pounds, you could still tell that he work out, right? But if you go out there and you get the dumbbells, yeah, your arm's gonna get big, but see, you don't got that muscle base. If you get the flies, that doesn't build a muscle base. You know what those exercises do? It's to make it pretty, like it's to get the lines deeper and stuff. It's why we would use the cables for the single arm to get the definition. It's to make it all look pretty. But how could you make something look pretty when you ain't got nothing? Like I said, yes, you're gonna get some newbie gains and you're gonna be looking cool and everybody gonna say, oh, you look cool. But I probably would have to bring a picture of somebody who got muscles but don't got a muscle base versus a person who got a muscle base that ain't even like in shape, and you will see the difference. Hopefully you will be able to see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you will be able to see the difference. So that's how you get the muscle base, with compound exercises. If you don't got the muscle base, don't go up in the gym doing like that. Go up in there doing like this. It's gonna make you stronger in more areas than just this. You hear, your forearms gonna get bigger, your hands are gonna get tighter, and then with the pull-ups, you don't want to be doing like cable flies and all. The cables is for the cuts. The cables is for the look at that gorilla. Boing. The cables is for the cuts. That's the end reason. I'm on the level of the cables right now. You hear what I'm saying? I don't even have to do no complex. I can do the dumbbell flies to get this and to get the outer chest. But if you don't got no damn chest, why the hell is you doing the dumbbell flies? Huh? You see, people that lie, man. They trying to sell these programs. I ain't selling nothing. Whatever you need to hear, I got this freely from people. You hear what I'm saying? So I give it freely. But all of this stuff is just industry. You hear what I'm saying? All of this stuff is just industry. Capitalism, they feed you all of this food and then they make you pay to get it back off. It's crazy, man. You got a person up in the gym thinking that as soon as he stop working out and go home, he need 2.5 grams of protein so that he can continue to get big. When you see people up in jail getting big and they ain't got no protein, it's a lie, man. Look at them videos of them cats up in Africa. The more protein you drink, the more you're gonna get the bloated look, which means you're gonna start wanting to diet. So then here come the diet pills. Shit, you get the whole combination, man. You get the creatines and the pre-workouts and stuff. One thing I say you should buy is a multivitamin. Especially if you depleting yourself like me. You're gonna need, some riboflavin and vitamin B6 and all types of things like that, because you stripping out a lot of stuff from your body, right? So yeah, the muscle base. You need a muscle base. That's what you're working out for in the first couple of years. It's not gonna come overnight, but when it comes, it ain't gonna leave overnight either. Like, a person with a muscle base ain't even gotta work out for like a whole year. And people still gonna be like, you work out. You done seen it before, you done said it before. Like, look, that person still look ripped. Like, hey, you still work out? Nah, I ain't even work out in like a year. And then as soon as they start working out, and the good thing about the muscle base is muscle memory. It holds a lot of muscle memory. So once you got the muscle base, it's like that's it. Like what you're working out for is the muscle base. Then you decorate it with isolation exercises and carb cutting, and all I'm doing is just playing with the same muscle base that I developed 10, 11 years ago. Same thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Or like I said again, if somebody come and be like, yeah, I got like you supposed to eat this and eat that, and they don't even know, you know what I'm saying, your history, how much you weigh, like all of that type of stuff, then man, they just trying to make some money, man. Because I can't give the same exercise routine to a domesticated cat that I can give to a lion. He need way more protein. You know what I'm saying? And things also vary with race because a lot of black people is lactose intolerant. So if you was to ask me for some advice on some protein, I'd tell you like don't eat no, be lactose free. Use meat, use meat for protein. Well, that's the video. Uh, you got to develop the muscle base. If you're not developing it, something gonna happen. The gym might close down for like 3 months, and then you back at square one because it's real easy to lose muscle. It's more easier to lose muscle than it is to gain muscle. You feel what I'm saying? Also the muscle base also develop your tendons. That's another thing that these isolations don't do. It develop your tendons like pull-ups. It not only develops your muscle, compound exercises develop your tendons more, and this is why like a thinner dude can do like 1,000 pull-ups versus a big muscular dude, because the muscular dude probably got big muscles but weak tendons, and it's going to catch up with him, especially like in his late 30s, 40s, because this is where the pains come from and the rips and the tears and all of that type of stuff. Trust me, you want the muscle base. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back at you. Peace.